Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, sad news. Last episode got literally fucked. Nvidia Geforce Experience, or whatever the name is, Shadowplay, whatever. Basically, at the end of the episode, it was like 2 hours long, it shut itself down, corrupted the MP4 file, and when I started it back up, like I wanted to update the drivers, it didn't even let me log in, shit like that. I had to resolve that in an hour. I tried to recover the MP4 file, but it's 22 gigabytes, and I tried some new method, but it didn't really work out. It's really terrible. But at least I didn't progress in the main story, alright? So I'm gonna tell you now what we actually did. We went to a mine. It turned out they are using slaves to carve out the mountain and stuff. And I'm on the point where I have to explain the situation to Mr. Casillion. Then where we left off last episode, there was just a little battle, nothing too serious. We just freed some slaves, stuff like that. The bigger thing that happened is Egon. Egon was some dude from the guard. Basically, so we captured him and burned him at the stake. Basically, it wasn't shown in the cutscene, but we basically made a plot, and Petros helped. We still didn't do this quest. We have to explain something here, and then we are basically back at the main quest. What we did do is we did a respec because we went friendly with the Nords, I think. That is where we get this legendary weapon. As you see, skills, attack, defense are kind of full. We went, as you see, two-handed heavy weapons and two-handed blades, because the new weapon is like a Nodachi, like a huge ass katana, and somehow it counts as heavy weapon instead of long blade. Really weird. But we got the dodge roll. This is the attributes, a little bit redistributed. Talents kinda the same, intuition, charisma, lockpicking full. Yeah, the gear, I think it's still the commander stuff, but we have now, our main weapon is this one, the Grand Saber of the Far East. Alright. As you can see, super long. I'm not sure why this count as a two-handed heavy weapon instead of a long blade. But yeah, that's that. Sorry, but it got corrupted. It's a little bit sad, but you can't really do anything against that. But I'm still gonna continue recording in MP4 because it's just the quality is better, right? So now we can continue this quest, and I think after this we should get Siora's companion quest.
My fair cousin! Come closer and tell me what brings you...
I wanted to inform you of our progress in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised me, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship.
I had to open my window, it's way too hot.
The god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it take shape with my own eyes, during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Katasak, my friend. I saw you flinch hearing that name. You were familiar with this being.
All of the Donegada know him, even in their flesh. He is dear Freddy. It is with him we make our bond. But I would be surprised that he is at the origin of your sickness. He is generous and only rages when attacked and wounded.
I fear that is exactly what we did.
Ah, the clipping.
Cousin, I know that I ask much of you, but I have no choice. You need to go and find this magical being. I won't survive for much longer. Beg him. Offer him all that he wants, but we must have this remedy. I need it.
I shall do all in my power, Constantine. I promise you. But is there a way to communicate with him? I was already sent to fight a guardian under that pretext, in the hopes that it would kill me.
There is a way so sacred that even we Donegada cannot use it. Enon Mil Frichtiman decides. It is not I who judges your intentions. Go and find Glendan, the sage of the village council of Dorhagenudu. If he deems you worthy, he will guide you. To be able to speak with him, you must present this seal. It will prove that you are the friend of a member of the council.
I had no idea that such a talisman was required.
You have not yet been named Mal of your clan, Siora, daughter of Bloodnet. When this has come to pass, we will give you a seal that allows you to give voice to your friends when visiting the council.
It is a symbol of great trust. Why are you awarding me this?
I do not wish to lose the soul who has put their life in my hands. And also, you have proven you are our friend back there in my village.
Oh, thank you, Katasak. I will not forget this honor you bestow upon me. And thank you, fair cousin, for everything.
This Rockstar grape energy drink really doesn't taste that good. Ugh. Why are they so far away? Holy shit. What? Other room?
Sir de Corsilion.
The Sade, my young student.
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry. We are not let this... Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to...
I think that's in the cellar, right? The deed. Let me guess, after that we have to go to the to the former governor. What? Oh, by the way, news about Elex Spawn. I'm really considering replaying it because I checked the Nexus on my phone and I saw there's quite some mods, and there's also one overhaul mod that kind of rebalances the game and doesn't make specific weapon OP and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually like finish the game once again, But when we are done with Greedfall and stuff, I may have to go back to The Witcher 3 anyway, and then we can see maybe if we do Elex or something. But I also have to keep in mind tomorrow is the Outer Worlds, or Outer Wilds? I think it's Outer Worlds. So we have to see if we can schedule that in.
It seems as though you can't decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
Why is there no lag? Something is wrong. Or is there no lag because... Don't tell me it was my fucking drivers. Why is there no lag? I don't understand. I updated my drivers yesterday and restarted my computer because it was asking me for like 4 weeks for a Windows update. And all the time I postponed it. Maybe the driver did something? I'm not sure. I mean, it's still ultra and all that. Oh, weird.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again.
I need your advice. This time it's about the property deed. Here are the deeds.
I'm
I
just
must
reading
admit
for
that I
myself a little
understand
bit.
very little of it.
Do not worry. This type of document is always difficult to decipher. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard, he can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there. But it says here that he does not have the right. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet, the mine located on this plot of...
According to these documents, the miner's being... This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He usually spends time at the port when he...
Oh shit. Wait, oh, his name is Maillard? Weird name.
Come closer, good.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it?
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you would allow me...
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young woman. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix.
Can I kick
Goodbye,
him now?
madam. Best wishes to your cousin. Are your boots what? Come closer.
By the way, graphically, I think Elex is from 2017? 2016 or 2017? I'm not sure. I think 2017. But I think graphically it's... yeah... I mean, it's completely open world. I think design-wise, in terms of like your surroundings and stuff, Elex is actually better than Greedfall in its terms of design and sheer size. Graphically, can be on par. Could be on par with Elex, with Greedfall. Depends. Like Greedfall is really, like Elex has like desert, wood, like all these different biomes, and it's so fucking huge. it's very like sometimes it's hard to compare them. But they look both very good for single double A games.
The Sade.
I verified the contract with without even taking into account what he's doing.
So,
He turned a deaf ear and...
oh, some of these merchants. But it's high time we reminded him. Here, this is an eviction notice which disposes for his crimes against the natives. I will make him aware of this decision. The prisoners must be freed as...
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still prove him?
Nice.
Looking forward.
Let's go. But game runs definitely better now that the drivers are updated and stuff. Man, if it was actually the drivers, I mean, I haven't updated them in probably over half a year. So yeah. Right when I say it, hey, do you remember me? It's me, lag. Oh god. Oh, wrong button.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave.
Oh wow, I can... what? I can travel there directly? Did I... oh, I had a camp right over there, right? I think? Maybe? Oh wait, we advanced the main quest. Do we have new stuff? Claymore of the Lieutenant. Oh my god. Turban, huh? I mean, it doesn't look bad. Surprisingly not a huge surprisingly not a huge amount of clipping. Oh, by the way, Elex doesn't have character creation. You play like a specific champion in that game, and he also has a voice. So yeah.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Are you looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sieur de Cossillon on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tirfredi.
Impossible! By what right? Guards, this woman threatens me.
Really?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I'll show you what
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Did we actually kill the Mallard dude too? That's funny.
Go Without fear, you are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all the dead blow are alone.
She is an Almanawi. That's why she understands us. Thank you. We will not.
Great. That's funny, there's like still people over there. They're working. I can understand, so it's background. I was also taking a look at the Surge 2. But I think that game is not for me. Even though it's open world, it has like this Dark Souls feeling, and I feel that the game is like more likely be able to trigger me because I'm dying too often. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm not playing it, I guess.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and will be banished.
You mean you killed him?
Yes. Those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I am honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it, since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it. He will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Cossillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It is a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
I must leave.
Well, not really that
What?
good of a sentence for somebody who killed 2 or 3 people. But it's basically forced labor until the end of his life. Super boring stuff. So yeah, it's like medium fair kinda, but not really. Yeah, how do I get there? Left way? Is there a way? shit, do you have to run around? Oof. Stonehenge. That's a nice looking area over here. Oh, camp. Nice. Oh, is there something up here? I see something where you can climb. Is there loot hidden or something? No. Maybe there's an NPC later here.
Hello. My name is Desardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate Desardet. No. This building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Marl of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember. And the Vorst Tirse. She was a courageous Marl. But you are not yet Marl in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
Here is the seal of Donegad Katasach, of the village of Wenxavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy.
He's like, what?
Enter. You are welcome.
I give you warm greetings, Glendar. I am...
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. His trust in you makes me stop and look.
I seek a remedy. My cousin and many other people on our island suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that Enon Milfrichteman can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you.
Is that real? What coming
You
out of
would
his head?
judge
That's
our
the real
worthiness.
question.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of war.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the sea.
And I suppose this cavern...
That is true. I hope you will prove that. Go now.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Karans, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renagse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Of course. Let's go.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must it is a.
Do you have any advice?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many. One way is through strength. The other, but I know no more than anything else.
Nothing else.
Good luck.
Why did I talk to him? I didn't. Did I press E? No. Always do companions quest first, because they can affect the main story, kind of. So that's kind of important. You know what I'm sad about a little bit? That the Outer Wilds apparently has even... I don't think it even has character creation. I'm not sure if you can play male or female in Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds. But I know 100% apparently there is no romance. I'm not sure about character creation though. I'm not sure. But I don't think so.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
Your religion is false, by the way.
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bloodned.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Valristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will...
What? Is that here? Wait, what? Oh, holy shit. 600 meters? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Something, Nada's camp. I should be able to travel there really quick. Oh, it shows me that actually. That's neat. That's pretty neat. Also, we may be waiting on Elex after Outer Wilds, because I heard the dude who made the mod, it's actually pretty fresh, the overhaul, and apparently he got hold of a tool where he can change item descriptions, so we can actually see what he changed in the items. So that's gonna be interesting and good. Hitting nothing, okay. 160 meters. Oh, there's more.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, by the way, and Elex also has like common, green, blue, purple, and legendary loot, I think. At least if I remember correct. But Elex is a little bit the same as Greedfall in terms of how specific quests can change how other quests work out, right? Specifically if you do the faction quest. Depending on how you do the faction quest as well, does the whole end of the game change. So that's very cool.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the...
I thought you could...
The Donegada have a secret writing that those who want to seal a promise.
Oh. Oh, wait, is that a camp? Wow, shit, it is nice. I think that's a shortcut, isn't it? Yeah.
No one's there, but the door's
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted, engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
This workshop was devastated on purpose.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of VictoriaG Nodas, Don Cass's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to VictoriaG and we'll find out.
Holy shit. That's far away. Really? I didn't activate that yet, that's neat.
Oi! Do you want...
Wait, that's Warrior's Tunic. Siora. Oh, that stuff is not displayed, okay. Maybe we should get her this and upgrade that. Yep, besides that, I think we're good. Guys, can you give me a second? I need to stand up for a second, like somehow my left leg hurts. I just have to move for a second. I have to probably jump around in my apartment for a second, but it's like my left leg is like the upper back side. It's like a little bit like stinging, really weird. Ugh. If I'm lucky, I'm getting a new chair next week. And I may have to get a pillow as well. Like, holy shit. Oh.
What brings you here on Manawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared he must have left for the woods. Is there anything?
I must leave.
Wow.
He's probably getting followed by these creeps. Oh, wait. No, okay, that's great.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Oh, I have to upgrade her armor.
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise...
So you are a kind of...
Do you want to know?
We would like to ask you about a
It is the stone of the Renaigse. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. And now that she is no longer with us...
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the...
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised.
No, Donegad. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and I do not want to deal with them.
Wow.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, we could indicate the location of one of their...
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you, but we need this tree bark.
In that case, I hope that it will help, and I didn't.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the world renouncing our... I knew they were lying.
Oh, thank you, game. I love it. Ah. Give me the teleport I deserve.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go.
Kill him.
You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
I did. Thank you, Onolman. Thanks to you, yes. Siora, of course.
Yeah. Fuck. I want to see if I talk to the people first, if I can spread the rap a bit. Let's see.
My child.
What can we...
Do you maintain your version of events?
Naturally.
Really? Because we found the man. He gave us a piece of...
You see? Destroy.
This is regrettable, but apart from...
If this village is so dear to you, then you know that it will not survive, and even if they don't know it.
What would you say if I offered you this hefty sum of money?
Fuck.
Don't count on me to support your lies.
That is regrettable, Your Excellency.
And we were told that you were receptive to the light. How do you think that he will judge you?
And what will Ptolemy think of a foreign diplomat sabotaging the mission of their priests?
Petros would have something to say.
These mind shakers tried their lies on you. Let's go see if it without you.
Wait,
we must
was it?
tell her that they lied and chase these men away from our village.
I think after this we might get a level up.
Siora. What?
Azeld.
Yes.
We went.
We
retrieved.
Siora. Mother, there's and Eve. So I think. You lied to us. Leave this.
But
by lying, you do well to leave.
We are not here to.
Very well.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir. Karans, do you need something?
I must pass the trial of water. Do you know anything about it?
I have heard it talked about. One says that the trial... My mother passed it during...
Did she tell
I'm
you
reading
about
it, don't worry.
A little. But it is... I know that you must... Combat is not necessarily... If you are confronted with animals, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it...
Is that an idea that your mother...
Anything else?
How did you know that those missions... After all, given the situation...
I knew my mother well. We were...
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The earth talks to us because we believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but... I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
Oh! Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not on Olmenawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it is the gentler one who is by my side now.
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier on the battlefield would not have agreed. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Let's try something really quick. Want to see if there's a difference. I bet you this decision would have been different if you didn't kill the dude in the beginning
Karans, do you need...
of the game.
I must
combat if you and then anything else.
How did you...
I knew...
I think I am...
Your eye... Exactly. Without I am anything else.
Why are you... What kind of child were you?
I suppose I was very curious and studious. I loved when our father taught me the name of some plants and how they could be used.
Then you haven't changed. Isn't it out of the same curiosity that you chose to follow me?
At first, perhaps. But the more I know you, the more I find other reasons to stay with you. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Definitely the better option. Energy really makes me want to go onto the toilet. Jesus. Okay, main quest. Oops. I think after the main quest we probably need to go back and report to Constantine anyway. Then I should be able to upgrade the armor. I don't even think I have Siora's. The two legendary warrior pieces are not upgraded yet, I think. So yeah. That's gonna be huge upgrade. Think you go over the right, maybe? Like this way?
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response. even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself
Oh,
and
we heard
there
that.
are ways. Carcass, if you poured some sleeping potion on the forest.
I don't think I didn't. I didn't think that I still had sleeping potion with me, but hey.
I need a bit of practice.
You. Does it autosave? No.
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree.
Tell us.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And I was high up and it was getting colder and I fell to the ground. And suddenly
I didn't see the vision.
bounced
Did
on
it
the
bug
ground.
out?
Then, just like before.
Anyway.
This stone bears the image of a storm. On this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing on this stone makes me think this drawing looks like an infant. Here, this stone is adorned with the etching. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death.
Wait, where is the... What the fuck? Okay, we got that. I think because we did the puzzle thing, we didn't have to fight it.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir Fredi, and a face is drawn within it.
One of the faces of Einon Míl Frichtaman.
Bear tear to mad on Almanau.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep...
A face in the mountain.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when look. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In the second room, you have awoken the Dosentats to better best them. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, you choose to trust the way of ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult... The island has seen your intelligence and also...
Am I authorized to encounter Enon Milfrictimen?
If the High King agrees, yes. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince him as well.
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial.
Is he hiding?
He disappeared several months ago. Since the last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the... There was Dedra, Blatnid, Ulan, and...
My mother, alas.
Yes. I heard about your loss, Siora.
And divorced Tirce.
Dedra is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors.
I have already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. It is said that he welcomes the Renags. He is the chief of the Earth Healers.
Very well. I will go and see them.
I met them also, that's good. Ah, surprised me. His journey. Where is the teleporter? Oh. That's nice. Let's save.
Karans, could you help me once more?
Wait, what?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Teleport? Oof. Oh shit. Isn't also in 6 days? Is it 7 days? Destiny 2 re-release on Steam? I already transferred my save. I mean, I'm gonna start from the beginning again anyway. But yeah, I mean, you need to transfer your save and stuff so that Steam basically knows you own the game. I wonder if I get anything free because I actually bought the game earlier for 50 bucks. I really wonder. Huh.
Siora, Asir, Vertir, what do you...
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iselt. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iselt, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Tumulus? What? Oh, is that the big ass place I found earlier? No, that must be a different one. That's probably a camp. Oh my god.
This is where I will perform the ritual. It must be performed before we can start the ritual.
What do you mean?
That's a shit ton of creature.
I do not understand what they are doing in this area. You never
Wow,
see
they already
any around
killed them.
here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. Carnivores roam
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! They blocked your armor! Be careful! To my help! And death to the others! They broke your
Oh wow, something gives me science? What the fuck? What the fuck gives me science? I have lockpicking. Oh shit, wait, I think I did. I put 1 point in science just because of this shit. Ah, I remember, okay. Oh man, imagine if I didn't have the elemental potions and stuff. Would have needed to go back, oh my. Whoa, that was a long reach.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. Take care of the ceremony.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
I have to.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion.
I also have that.
I will give you a list of all the ingredients. Once we have gathered these last items, then I thank you for being by my side and...
Don't mention it, Siora.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place.
Oh, that's the place I were earlier, I remember. The one I discovered.
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand?
Oh, I thought you can go to the water.
Karans, do you need some?
I must leave you.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, I did listen, but it's still weird. Prepare the room for the funeral. Yeah, where? I mean, I have no prompts. Huh? What's going on? Just a second. Is that a bug? I don't see the corpse. Am I blind? Don't tell me because I bought the quest items early, the fucking quest bugged out. I think the quest bugged out. But I do have it, I think. Right, the lotion. And sensor and stuff, so what's going on? Oh god, please don't. Oh wow, now the bug, the corpse is here, what the fuck? Okay, keep in mind if you re-enter, she appears, apparently.
There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Onol Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who was dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living. Karans, do you need something?
What do you intend to do now? Will you become the Donegad of your clan again?
I will most likely do it, but not now. I still have a lot to discover by your side.
I'm certain that I still have a lot more to teach you.
Discovering and learning are two different things for us. And you have to be certain of your own superiority before you can call yourself a teacher. Anything else?
What?
I must leave you.
Really? What the fuck? Sometimes I really misinterpret these English subtitles.
Karans, do you...
What do you intend?
I will...
I hope that you do not feel constrained to do so. I would completely understand if you had to go back to your people.
You are a noble-hearted woman, and a true Onol Manawi. Do not worry. I'm not staying because I feel constrained to do so, but because I like being with you all. And especially with you. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Okay. Do we have... Where are they all coming from? Jesus. Just a second.
Clarence, I am glad you came to talk to me. I have something to ask you.
I'm listening.
What do the women on your island do when they really like someone? Everything is so complicated where you come from.
In my culture, we do not talk about our feelings. Especially not amongst nobles. Marriages are arranged more often than not.
I knew it. Never mind. I'll do it my way. Your body and your soul are speaking with mine on Almanawi. And if you feel the same way, I would love to spend some time alone with you.
I would love that too. Meet me outside my room the next time we're at the house.
I will be there. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Oops.
Respectfully, Your Excellency. What can I...
Governor Burin asked me to investigate if we could find the origin and free their comrades. I need to locate and speak with the other...
No. They don't attack...
Captain, the patrol we sent to the west has not...
I may have spoken too quick, although it might still be possible.
Perhaps you would allow me to search for them.
Corporal, do you know...
Of course, Captain.
You will lead His Excellency.
At your command, Your Excellency. Find me... Are you ready to go, Your Ex...
Yes. Let's...
Nearly level 30. I wonder if 30 is max level or if it goes even higher.
Is that the patrol with?
Yes. Maybe they managed to... We should look for them.
I'm in trouble.
This man needs to be cared for.
Allow me.
Heal.
There. That should...
Thank you, madam. Without your help, I would probably...
Tell us what happened.
We came across a group a few seconds later. I managed to drag myself here.
Was he captured?
They headed north to Frazonigan.
Your Excellency, please. We should get him out.
We'll take care of it, Corporal. The rebels must have left... But not you. You must...
Oh, I thought it was a note from the professor. Oh, secret, okay. You would be stuck, you think, right? When you respec after that bark, the fallen tree, and you respec and you don't have vigor anymore? You're stuck. Ugh. Oh shit. Is there a way around? Should be. What the fuck? How do you get there? Is it here? Oh shit.
I need a bit of practice.
Oh my god, really? Anybody have a vigor armor? Huh? Great Scott. It worked.
There's our group of rebels. The soldier they captured looks dead.
Quayes.
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the congregation. I'm here because I want to talk to your chief.
I know who you are. The Renaigse on Olman. What do you want to...
I want to talk to him about the abductions and to...
You would be the first Renaigse. How do we know you're not just saying that to find out where our camp is?
Siora.
You know who I am, Sengots.
Yes. You are the Donegat of Gais Rad, the daughter of Bladnit.
So you know that my mother fought lions to free our people, and she lost. If anyone can prevent you from meeting the same fate, it's my friend. You should really lead us to your chief.
I believe you, Donegat. Very well. Tell me when you are ready to follow me to our camp.
I am?
Are you ready to follow?
Let's go.
He's probably going here.
It's this way.
Let's stay on guard.
What are you afraid of? That the Donea exit.
Well, I thought for a second he was stuck.
It's this way.
That's the shortcut back down.
I'm letting my comrades know we're here, so that they let us pass.
I wonder, if you would have threatened him, I guess they would have attacked. After that whistle, I betcha.
Follow me. We are almost there.
They would have probably attacked us.
Come on. It's this way.
Oh, it's actually over here, and there's more to the area, huh?
This way. This is our main. I hope I am not wrong to...
So, here's the famous rebel camp. I hope their leader can tell us more about these abductions.
Who are you and what are you doing here, a knight says?
My name is de Sade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I came to talk to you about the...
And how did...
I convinced one of your men...
Please, Mal. Explain to her what you know.
Well, I'll tell you what we know. Then you'll under... Many seasons ago, Sinol Manawi started to disappear. Lions attacked the villages and took them. They were either crazy or so injured that even our best Donegad couldn't do anything. So we counterattacked and captured some of their soldiers. And we learned that they were taking our people to a place they call a laboratory. It is there that they torture and kill them. They talked about experiments.
Experiments? So that was the reason for all these abductions. But what do they hope to discover?
Alert! The lions are attacking! Traitor! It was you who led them to us!
No, I swear. They asked me to investigate. It was never a question of attacking you.
Then prove it! Fight with us!
The Alliance betrayed me as much as you. I owe them nothing.
You have fought bravely, and your word is true.
The Alliance is the ally of the congregation. Taking your side was not a decision I made lightly. But Governor Burren used and betrayed us. Please, wait before you attack. I will do everything to dismantle this laboratory.
I trust you. So we were Awalem said.
Goodbye.
Now we have to see that asshole again. Travel? Huh. Okay, we can travel from the camp. Is there something more? I mean, I see something is over there. Let's check out really quick. What is there? Huh?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Is this where the place is with the treasure that the dude said? Huh? Oh shit. 69 quality cardinal stuff. This looks great view, boy. This looks like Petra stuff though. Maybe? That doesn't look good.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you.
What? City lag loading? Holy shit. Whoops.
Karans, do you need
I must leave you.
Lady de Sade, what?
Enough with the formalities, Excellency. You owe me an explanation. Did you order your troops to attack while I was negotiating under a white flag?
I assure you that I have no idea what you are talking about. I would never have placed your life in harm's way. The alliance with the congregation is crucial, and you know it. Your suspicions are unfounded. I'm sorry. It is now clear that decisions are being made without my consent. I'm going.
You mock me, Excellency. I can't believe this matter slipped your vigilance. Everything the Donea Exregao have told me has proven true. Your men attacked and carried off natives. I witnessed it. According to what I've been told, they are taken to a place where experiments are carried out, where they are tortured.
It is true that I knew of the existence of this laboratory. The place is dedicated to research on the Malachor. If a remedy is ever to be discovered, it will happen there. But I assure you that I was not aware that natives were being taken there.
Allow me to doubt your sincerity, Excellency. I intend to pay the place a visit and see for myself what happens there. Who directs the research?
Our most brilliant savant, the Dr. Asili. Certainly his legend precedes him. He is the master of your friend, the Professor Afra. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go.
Farewell, my...
Really? I should probably make Afra's... We're gonna end the episode now, but we should probably do Afra's side quest next. right? And then we should take her with us, I guess, because there's gonna be some dialogue. Between her master, I guess, and her. Oh.
Honor Manawi, do you still agree to spend some time with me?
Of course. I was waiting for this moment. Come.
With armor on, impressive. But hey, it's double A.
I have never met someone like you. Honor Manawi. My heart has never beaten so fast for anyone. What about you? Do you think you are my Menundanem?
What?
I hope so. Because I love you too, Siora.
Kayarto. This is how we say I love you in our language. Koden nes greda komolai. Our two hearts beat together.
Oh. What are you doing, Kurt? Status actually changed. Very nice. Friendly suspicious. Interesting. Huh. Didn't know it could upgrade further. Team compose. What is her quest? Offer. Oh, I have to talk to her.
Desade, I can't wait. I could probably go alone. Don't you want to?
You were right, Afra.
Thank you, Desade. Our new friends will surely be...
Oh my god, the lag. The lag is real. Wanna see something, Afra. What does she have? My old stuff, I think. I should probably enchant that stuff. Wait, not enchant, what the fuck? I mean, upgrade. But I need to upgrade several stuff. At least I have enough money for it, huh? Oh, this is the way, okay.
We are happy to see you again.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. Of course. When we participated in the Dunkus meditation.
And you want to see it? It is a very sacred.
That's right.
If someone finds out that we have helped her in...
Dunkus will never do such a thing.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will...
We need to go into that direction anyway to get the camp. I wonder if Mr. oh god, what's his face? Corsillion? If there is any reward at all for getting all the camp areas, or if... yeah, I'm not sure if that even gives anything. I mean, there's rooms, maybe there's a journal. Oh, skill point. Wow, you get the next skill point at level 34? 35, holy shit. Okay. Do you get anything? I mean, we are... oh no, level 30. Okay, I read it wrong. Total points spent 35. Okay. I hear some sounds outside. I need to check. Last time my bike was stolen. Now I need to check every time I hear some shit. Okay, nobody at the bike. Oh god, okay. Great. Ugh.
Savage spoke the truth. We'll be rich soon. Hey! What are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast!
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
Huh. You look like nobility. And we don't want any trouble. We also are explorers. We discover secret places. That type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy kind of place where the natives hide their treasures.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get...
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. With the time it will take to craft enough explosives, we may end up with a whole tribe after us. Never mind, guys. We're leaving, fast!
Wait, what is... What the fuck is going on here?
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of...
Yes. The character at the center...
The location...
Whoops.
The character has changed.
You're right. They even... Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the Islanders.
Esco halen, esco valg med agengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Ma, Es boglin daigan nidau. A yigi dames etier comelei.
Cair to, Morian. Agus radai de radi daw tair ger began.
Cauden nes greta comelei. Nas oltargotu. Vregdetet mad advat. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No ada holeg.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict It is by pouring their blood on the rays.
I'm not really sure.
And yet it's clear to see. There must be some sort of contamination. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a...
How will we know when it takes...
Duncan said it would take place after the... And they will most likely need some preparation. What do you say?
I hope the Dunkus will not be too...
Let's take some time to...
Ah. Boink. Oh shit. What the fuck? So much coding. Is there details? Elemental damage, armor damage, stun. Magical damage, stun. Thing goes through armor. Poison. Cool. Anyway, let's save here, guys. Thanks for watching. And we continue with this tomorrow. Bye.